Incineration Nation, welcome to the M Resort. It is a beautiful property. People don't talk much about. It's actually the first place that you see coming into town from Los Angeles. It's actually in Henderson officially, but it's just right off the freeway by a couple blocks. And it's it's the Raiders official property. Oh God, look at this sun. It is. This is a 64 degrees. Bilfster's in the house, Jersey. Jan, hello everybody. Hi David. Getting that good barium. All right, here we go. This is, oh my God, that sun is really strong. That is fantastic. Kanani. Wow, that's crazy, Bilster. My baby, good morning. Farrell, Cheryl, love you, baby. Hello, Kanani. Janet from another planet, so nice of you to be here. Okay, wow, that sun felt good. That was a request from a girl, just to park it on the sun for a second. That really does feel good though. If I took my chair out of my ride, I could totally, yeah, I could be asleep here pretty soon. But that's because I love naps. We're actually coming in from the back of the property. I just think it's easier to get in and out. I mean, I guess it depends which direction you're coming from. See the official team headquarters of the Raiders, and something really cool. It costs $50 to $100 to park at a Raider game. To even be anywhere now, $50, $100 on the property, $50 anywhere near it. Okay, even adjacent properties. But here, okay, for $5, you can get on there. They have these bus, tram deals, whatever you call them. And for $5, they take you to the game and then bring you back. There's no better deal ever. And then your car's right here, so you can just get bang right on the freeway and wherever you're heading. It is a super hack that I'm sharing here. Double tap the screen to like the stream, sub up. That hack alone was worth it. And again, you'll be parked right here. They'll drop you off right here. You'll be waiting right there. And they have 2 or 3 of them. And it's free if you're staying at the hotel, but people don't know you can buy a ticket for $5. It's ridiculous. And you're parking here for free, by the way. You don't have to pay $20 or more to be here 3 hours. It's free to park here. Even if you park in the front in the covered parking, that's free as well. So you never have any of that, rip-off deal happening. Video it and put it up afterwards. But as long as it's working, this is a oh boy, already? Holy cow. Okay. Phoenix Book Girl. Anthony's Prime Steak and Seafood. This place is serious. Cheddar and onion. scalloped potatoes, uh, milk chocolate souffle, vanilla creme brulee, chocolate fondant cake, sugar dusted donuts. Oh my God. Old Rip Van Winkle, baby. Okay. Oh yeah. This is one of the places. A lot of steakhouses have been doing this the first hour they open because they normally have nobody except people like me who like to eat early. Um, and so the first hour, a lot of these super awesome steakhouses are putting all of their stuff like half price. So I mean, not like an Australian lobster tail, but I'm saying like all the appetizers. So you can get legitimately amazing appetizers for an incredible price. Lobster bisque, I'm all about some of that action. Hey Thrillville, this is the M Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the official resort of the Las Vegas Raiders. That is the front. I mean, it's an absolutely gorgeous property. This is the M Resort. And I like they let me park right here so I can get in and out quickly. Raiders, baby. Yeah, I just take this out once in a while, go get some groceries. When I'm picking up chicken fingers and salad for me and my baby, I usually take that out. This is the Henderson Silver Knights. It's the one step down from the NHL team. It's like the farm club, for the absolutely amazing Golden Knights, Vegas born. But yeah, this is it's a gorgeous property. They got Pecan sticky bun. Now you're talking. What? Whoa, 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 what? Pineapple cream cheese turnover. Guava cream cheese turnover. Oh, damn. Okay, this here. Cherry cheese Danish. Dude. Okay, fine. I'll try one each. I forgot which one was called. Cherry. That's what I thought. That's too simple of a name. Okay. Dude. Oh. Oh. I think vanilla eclair. Vanilla eclair might. How am I supposed to not get that? Oh, that looks so good. Fruit tart. Ugh. Oh, what? Look at that frosting on the whip on the double chocolate cupcake. Come on. What? What? Ooh wee. Look at these cookies. Get the tea on. A mixed fruit Napoleon. Oh my God, mixed fruit Napoleon. What? What? How's someone not supposed to get that? This is crazy. Ooh, cappuccino. And real caramel macchiato, not the crappy one. Even though I like the crappy one too. Dude, what am I supposed to do? Oh. I'm just gonna order so she's not on camera.
We just got back from Nashville back in December. Right before Christmas, I was like, "What?" I said, "I'll be in town." And now everybody's freezing to death. I said, "Well, when I was there, it was delightful." Right.
Hold on a second. Hi, the vanilla cream eclair, right, or whatever. This one right here. Vanilla eclair, yeah, and cherry cheese Danish and a cappuccino, 20 ounce, perfecto. Okay, this is gonna be insane. All right.
Do you need utensils? No? Do you need napkins?
No.
No? 2032. 21. $0.68. Thank you so much. And we'll have that cappuccino right up for you.
Thank
okay?
you. Appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Ha 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 ha.
Been in Newport Beach.
Thank you, James. Thank you so much. Can we get some hearts for James? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We're waiting on the cappuccino here. Okay. All right. Hold on. Cappuccino. Oh my God, so good. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. The next bite's gonna be legit. Oh. Mmm. Oh my God. Okay. This next bite's gonna be the. Come on. Mmm. Oh my God. Okay. Now it's ready. Bonsai. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so good. Mmm. Lori. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. Oh. Mmm. And then when the cappuccino hits me and the sugar, there'll be a 3.5 minute window where all the answers will be mine. And that's right immediately before it's replaced with the monkey with the symbols. Now, now, okay, well, let me get a little sip of this cappuccino. Okay. That's the vanilla eclair. I feel good. Okay. This is the vanilla cream, whatever, eclair. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, Marsha, have fun. Oh my God. Okay. That's all I can do with that. Put it back in the, have that at some point to be determined. Oh yeah. starting to feel real good about everything. God, I love cappuccino. So freaking good. What the heck? Oops. This is baby cakes at the M Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. I recommend it highly. Oh my God, that Danish. That was so good. Good Lord. Here's the Raiders Tavern and Grill. Very good food. Just because the team can't win a game doesn't mean the food ain't good. And don't forget, no one looks better, so. Wing Wednesdays, BOGO chicken wings. That's what I'm talking about. Tuesdays, 2 pound of crab legs for $50. Dude. I might have to get over here on Tuesday. Tavern Margarita. Royal Sidecar. Black and Silver Spicy Margarita. Sauvignon Blanc. Honig, all right, you know that's a good one. Hot spinach and artichoke, warm pretzel bites, loaded potato skins, beef taquitos, homemade chicken tenders, pastrami burger, bulgogi burger, chicken wrap, prime rib French dip. Had that. That was nice. Shrimp linguine, baked cannelloni, fish and chips, country fried steak, buttery mashed potatoes, rich and creamy country sausage gravy with green beans. Have yourself a chocolate fudge brownie on the way out. Churro, can't beat those. Ice cream sundae. Get some garlic fries. Kiss your honey. Superman. Oh, they won 2 games. I didn't spend 1 minute watching them, so it's okay. We fired 2 more head coaches. Now, you know, I gotta get my baby some more stuff too. It's a really small Raider Image store. This is Amped. They always have music here. Hi, me again. I live to laugh. We are at the M in Las Vegas, Nevada. It is a very, very pretty property. Very nice. And they have a lot of good food, good deals. I forget what Indian tribe owns it, but they do good work. And they have a really cool bar to watch the Vegas Knights at. As you can see. Now, this is a cool bar. They have a red light, so when the Knights score, they have the siren goes off, wow, just like you're at the game, and then the red light goes bonkers right here, around and around right here. You can see it right there in the middle of your screen. Fun place to watch, and their food is fantastic. And they got like 100 beers on tap. Killer stuff. Like you can actually, this is another hot take here, that this is the only place I'm aware of you can do this in all of Las Vegas. If you're playing poker, okay, up here at the bar, they'll comp your beer, and we're not talking about BS, Bud Light and all that crap. You can be drinking Sculpin grapefruit by the pint for free, and then you guys know who drink that stuff. I mean, that's, those are $10 beers anywhere. On the strip at Harrah's, it's $13.96 for a single Budweiser, okay? But you can play on these machines up there and be drinking expensive beer all day for nothing. If you're gonna have 3 beers, that would be $40 anywhere. You might as well put it in the machine and get them free. But the food is kick-ass. Oh, you saw Sticks. That's awesome. Hey, Sharona. Sticks is awesome. Yeah, Tommy Shaw is awesome. No, me again keeps Vegas going, so I can enjoy it with you guys. She does the real work. Without me again, there is no Vegas. It's just a big bar. It'd still be one hell of a big bar, though. And the Silver Knights, I think they have a shuttle to the Silver Knights games. So it's a really fun place to party. And people just don't know about this at all. They're just, it's basically too damn far. It's like, this is like 10 miles from Excalibur. You know what I mean? From the Strip, from Mandalay Bay. This is like 9 miles, 8 miles to the sign. 9 miles to the sign. So this is like And now, by the way, if you're an adult, okay, because it's true, you have to do this two different ways. There's no such thing as just a review for Vegas. That's nonsense. There's a review for, people under 35 and for people over. And then there's exceptions in all those categories, but you know what I mean. If you're over 35, okay, this is a wonderful place. Like I said, great music. There's still get a lot of rappers and big. Who they just have? They had someone at the pool, a huge name. They have huge names that'll play, at the pool and stuff. And it's still, it's not really an old crowd, but it has good damn music. Like you can hear what's playing right now, right? If we were at Circa, you're going to hear 40-minute blocks of, house and stuff. And that's all great when you're young. But the people that are playing that are 50 are like, oh, dude, in many instances anyway. But this is a really, it's dark, it's nice, it's clean, it's very well kept. They're very nice people. And it's a lot of fun. And I give it super high marks. It's relatively small, but it has everything you need. And like I said, if you're older and let's say you want to hang by the pool, they have a beautiful, beautiful pool. Great food, great restaurants. They have the best buffet in all of Vegas. It's I think it's $125. You gotta put reservations in about a month ahead of time, but it's beyond belief. It makes everything else look like nonsense, and that goes for Bacchanal as well. It blows everything completely out of the water. So yeah, it's an amazing property. It's very pretty, very nice, a lot of fun, good vibe. Never too packed because it's the location. It's just going to take time because it's almost more of a locals place than it is tourist. It's just out of the way. Like if I'm 25, there's no way I'm staying here. There's no way. But if I'm or maybe I'd stay here come here for a weekend when one of these, monster rappers or whatever is playing, hip hop dudes, and then go into town, for the next 2 days or whatever. Like I could see something like that. Because you're also going to get a hell of a good deal here in comparison, and it's super beautiful property. Like this would be 2.5 times the price if you parked it. If this traded places with the Flamingo, this would be 3 times the price on a Friday and Saturday. And twice the price during the week. So you really do get value here as well. And if you're coming to a Raider game, this is the smartest place you could possibly stay. Because you're not going to pay anything to park. You're not going to have to walk. People pay $50. I'm talking about thousands of cars pay $50 to park at Excalibur, Luxor, Mandalay Bay, and walk their ass to the Raider game at the Death Star. Okay, you come here for $5, you're good. Are you kidding me? And it's great too. So like if you wanted to, people who want to get sauce before the game, you could save $1 million by doing it here. I get here a little bit early, and you don't have to drink and drive. How the hell are you going to beat that? Yeah, it's just like, it's really sort of furiously out of the way. You know, and that's why they got such a good deal on it. And it was a super smart deal. You know, in another 10 years, this will be something that everyone's happy to go to, because there'll be a whole nother strip between here and Vegas. Like when South Point was built, Michael, what's his name? The dude who built it used to own the Orleans, and he sold that to Benz, and then he made South Point. And he did it the same way. It was just a brand new one because Orleans was getting a little rough. And people were counting him out like he was an idiot. And he's the smartest guy ever. I mean, he's absolutely killing it every day of the year. Killing it. And by giving value, that's how he does it. By giving you a room that's 1/3 to a half bigger than any other room you'll get in Vegas for the, you know, a standard room. They're all 500 square foot rooms, okay? Caesars gives you 250, 275, 310, you know. So it's twice the size, and it's half the price. The property is very well maintained. They have fantastic restaurants, fantastic food, fantastic buffet for the price. There's nothing even close to it for the price, nothing. And, you know, they got movies, they got bowling, they got bingo, they got an arena, they got everything. And but anyway, that was supposed to be the dumbest thing of all times. Who the hell is going to go out there? And it's absolutely jam-packed, always. And that's only like 3 miles from here, 4 miles from here. So I mean, it's you know, it'll be another place on Cactus that's going to be built. So it's basically going to go almost nonstop, you know, from Mandalay Bay. It's going to go, you know, through the shopping, and then it's going to go a couple miles up. Like I think they'll probably put one on Blue Diamond and then one on Cactus, and then it'll be all connected. You basically it's just going to make the it'll be called, you know, Strip South or something, you know. But it's a super nice property. Like it's never stinky, you know what I'm saying? I love how the same thing about the Palms I love so much, because the Indians own the Palms in Yamava. And so I love those properties because they you know, they treat the properties like they actually care about them. You know, Caesar's Palace, right? One of the most famous properties on earth. They will not spend $1 to clean their parking lot. It's the grossest thing ever. And the elevators right there when you come in from the parking lot have been broken for 10 years. They just don't care. And now they actually sold the property, and so they don't even own the property anymore. They're just going to rent to be there. But like this place is just, I've been in here a bunch of times, and it's always been gorgeous. I've never seen anything anywhere, not a full ashtray, you know what I mean? Nothing. Yeah, there's just, I can't imagine how I would be too lazy to come here if I lived, you know, over by the Silver Knights Arena or something, or if I, you know, because why am I not going to go to the station's most beautiful property, Green Valley Ranch? I mean, I'm not coming here. I'm going to Green Valley Ranch. So it's like, but there are a lot of apartments though that are getting thrown up, and condos within 2 miles of here, that is going to definitely make this locals favorite for those people, without a doubt. I think it would serve them to get, more locals oriented. But they have that second tower coming up. I don't know what the hell they need it for. And that's the thing, this too, I like an empty place, quite frankly. I mean, it's not empty, but it's pretty close. I mean, I can't say that there's people all over playing, but still, there's a lot of people not here, okay? And I like that. I hate, I would stay at Golden Nugget once in a while for funsies, but you can't move. You'll never ever get a seat at the bar. You'll never get a seat anywhere. That's not my idea of fun, you know. And when you're 25 and you're going to stay up for 36 hours, it doesn't matter. But when you're old and just want to go to bed with your baby, you know, the hell with that. We're going to the French Cafe, getting the hell out of here. Oh, I agree with you, me again. That place is like welcome. They should welcome to Manhattan. If you want the Manhattan experience, just walk between all the towers. There's like 3 places where the wind hits you at 41 miles an hour or better, and then it's completely blocked again. Anyone who's walked from Times Square to Jacob Javits knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, this place is bitching. I love this place. Yeah, they're not as interested in murdering you. You know, there's something, I forget what it's called. Me again would know, but there's something, they have a name for it, and it's about the experience, like negative experience. And there's a level that people get to where if the experience goes below that, they're not apt to come back anytime soon. So it really doesn't help you, you know, to go below that mark, right? I mean, I'm sure they're trying to rob you for sure, but I'm saying they're gonna they're gonna let you and they're being, you know, like I said, they're even being cool with me doing this right now, you know. So it's like I mean, there's people here, but I'm just, you know, compared to, you know what I'm saying, Caesars, I mean, right? It's just ridiculous. And they have a winter thing where they make a bunch of snow and stuff. That's right before Christmas, but it was really dumb when I went to see it. Listen, if you're like 6, it's awesome. But if you're above that, forget it. White boy. Come on. Oh, I know. The same people that complain, you could tell them, guess what? It's, you know, it's half what or, you know, there's actually a 4th zero being put on some roulette machines. Roulette's one of the hardest things to win any money on. It's one of the highest house advantage games there is. When there's only 1 0, let alone 2. But 2, it's really bad. 3 is unconscionable. 4, you'll be homeless very soon. Yeah, well, I'm just bringing your point home, me again. They're gonna, you know, when are they gonna stop? When you stop playing it, maybe the 5 zeros. But you know what they've noticed is that if you, as long as you add some kind of funky progressive, you know, you can justify any kind of tax, right? So it's like, you could have 5 zeros, but go, yeah, but we're the only game where, you know, you have a chance with every single bet, you know, of $10 or more minimum, with every single bet to win, you know, $911,000, you know. Come on. People will be like, all right, They don't do the math when they're on their 14th Jack and Coke. They just don't. Oh my God, Riviera had one, and I was there for 5 days. I mean, I was in a daze because this Neil Diamond guy who is amazing. Like even Neil Diamond's like, yeah, this guy is scary. You know, they sound identical, and he did every single night. He did the same show that Neil did at the Greek Theater. That you can buy on an album, right? It was a Diamond Live at the Greek, and so sitting on the this bar that was at the other side of the theater, you could faintly hear it all, you know. And night after night after night, I'm hearing that show. Oh my God! But yeah, they had a bet at the blackjack table that was, if you got 2 queens, it was 1,000 to 1, and you had to bet like $1 or $5. I don't know, $1. I don't know. I forget how it was, but it was ridiculous money. And anyway, I won that son of a bitch, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? So I'm one of the very few people who scored on that deal. But yeah, I see all day people are putting money on those bets, and they pay off almost never. I mean, I can't even imagine what the hold is on those. I can't imagine. But once in a while, you do have to pay out, you know. And they did that with me. I got queens dealt, and boom. It was stupid money. I don't know if it was $1,000, $500. It was stupid money. Little more spark, satisfy me, baby. I always wanted to try 3-card poker, but I don't know if I really understand it. I feel like I would just get blasted. And then I'd be like, what happened to that $300? And they'd be like, thanks, Dick. And then I'm like, oh no, I could have went and had a bunch of lobster potatoes. Three-card poker. I think, is that the same as, yeah, 3-card poker? I think that's, is that like Texas Hold'em poker or something? Not the one that I play at the poker hall, but I mean, they have one on the floor. It's called Texas Hold'em or something like that, but it's not, you know, you're not playing poker. Anyway, I wanted to know how to play those, but I guess I got to YouTube them. But anyway, this cappuccino is amazing, and it was my, whatever the hell this thing is, the Eclair. Starting to come down a little bit though. Oh, that's funny, Sharona. They brought Sharona into Crush, just like Chevy Chase got blown out in Vegas Vacation. Sharona just follows you around the casino. Magically starts dealing 5 minutes after you get there. I don't care what you're playing. Do, 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 do. But like when you start skewing towards the locals, like they could do more and have slot tournaments and all that kind of stuff that brings people in. Like I don't even think they have bingo here. So I mean, they're missing out on a lot of stuff. But they're trying to be sort of hip, I guess. But I just think they're too damn far. Maybe things will change because people are getting tired of spending $450, $550 per night to stay in a tiny, crappy room. You know, I dig these right here. These are cool as hell. Absolutely free. Just come here, chill with your buddies, watch the game, get some sleep. But how neat is that? I dig that. Super cool. You know what I mean? You can just chill. This is a really cool bar. They have music. Yeah, this is the one they got music at. After 8, I think 3 days a week. And it's always someone who was like runner up on The Voice or whatever, you know. It's like always someone who has a pitch. It's nice. So look how cool this is. This is so awesome. So you got your tickets, right? You bet on Oklahoma. Look at this. Ja. It's pretty slick. The steakhouse. I'm having I can't remember. Something. It's two names. Somebody and someone. Those two people. But yeah, between 5 and 6, you come to the steakhouse. All the apps are half price. That's genius. You can go in there and do some damage. But you know, it has a vibe that's definitely older, as you can tell by the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't play that many songs that were, you know, that weren't out 30 years before most 25-year-olds were born. So, it's definitely designed for an older crowd. But at night it does seem to get a little more youthful because I guess the kids probably do come back. I mean, with the money you save, honestly, if you were only going to go out one night, let's say you were going to go to Omni, like you're here with, you know, your party at 25, you could totally stay here and then get to the strip for, you know, $5 a person or something, and get to Caesars and get go to the Omni, right? And then come back here and you can tear it up till 4 in the morning or the next morning or whatever the hell you're doing. And have a blast. Like, you don't have to stay down there. Most people don't recognize that, like, what you tend to do, no matter what you plan, what people tend to do is they'll go to the place they wanted to go. So let's say they're staying at Caesars and like, we got to go to Paris. I love Paris. They go to Paris. And then the rest of the time is spent at Caesars. It's not spent at the Flamingo or the Link or, you know, the Horseshoe or None of the places right next door, Bellagio. They walk through those places maybe once. A lot of them not even once, and then they don't go back. So the truth is, it's not as important as people think to be down there. And when people find out about places like this, it's going to make it harder and harder because it's, Caesars, half the rooms are gross. They don't even clean them right anymore. MGM's much, much, much better than Caesars. I would say at any MGM property, light years before a Caesars property. This is front of the property, I think. We'll go outside. Race and Sportsbook. This is the parking structure out here. Sun is out. Sun's out, guns out. Gotta get ready for the gun show. This is actually a pretty slamming view for fireworks. But it's better to be out in front of the building because then you can see unobstructed. But if you're driving, and you're not, like I say, if you're an adult and you don't care about, you're not isolated and boozed up every day, it's actually a 10-minute, 12-minute ride to MGM, It's really not that big a deal. So right there is South Point. And then that first tall building, that's Mandalay Bay. And that's the rest of it. Fontainebleau. But see, look how they're building around here. I mean, if I'm living there, I'm coming here to eat a whole bunch of times. They have a Tesla charging stations right here. And this is the original tower. They just built this one. And that is Henderson. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I will see you guys soon. And I'm going to open up my packages on the end. Like when I do, I'm going to do one from the studio here. Could be later today, tomorrow. And that's when, because there's 3 packages I'll open while I'm doing the stream. Make it fun. So I can't wait. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Have a wonderful Saturday afternoon. Sun is out. It is gorgeous. Getting the steps in. I will see you guys soon. Until next time.